Hello, my witchy people. I am going to squat down and have a conversation with you. I am feeling amazing shifts right now, and I wanted to get you understanding it as well. I am hiding in my backyard behind the pool and by the bees. Hopefully they don't decide to come find me, but let's get this back up. I want to bring up some awesome conversation. It has come to me in my dreams that I have gone through many miscarriages. I have a lot of fertility issues in my past. I have had over 25 miscarriages. The conversation I want to have here is I have been led to create hey baby. I have been led to create a womb ritual. And come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. I'm over here. Hey, right here. Hi. Hi. I have been called. See my baby? He's a Maine Coon Siamese mix. He's so big. Look how big he is. He's a big cat. But, yeah, sweetheart. I have been called to create this womb ritual. And a tea I have already made. And not only have I made the tea, let's find my place to put my knee. So, not only have I already made the tea, my girls who are now young ladies in their cycles of life, they and I share a tea. We create 3 different glasses, and we all make our own tea and watch it release into the warm water. And we sip on that tea in the beginnings of our cycles. And we sit together and we just thank our bodies for doing what it's supposed to do. But I've also created a womb balm, kind of like a belly balm. You massage your womb with it and thank your womb for its gift every year, every month. Sorry, I heard a donkey in the background, and that's like, what? Who has a donkey? Somebody has a donkey. Okay. So you thank your body every month for its gift of fertility. We have to release any traumas from our childhood, any traumas from past lives. We do this because it's important for our fertility. Now, I will say this, and I have had quite a few people come to me just having infertility issues, and it's not just hormonal, it's emotional. So there's this thing called the Emotion Code by Dr. Bradley Nelson. I can't remember specifically, but I will write it in the description. And I'll link his YouTube there as well, if I can. I don't think I can do links yet, but I'll put it there, and you can just snapshot it, and then you can do a screen grab or whatever from your phone, because most phones are capable of doing that now, which is awesome. You take a screenshot, and then you can just push and hold on the screen, and you can copy it, highlight it from a picture. That is like the most amazing thing I've ever seen, and it's new for Apple products for about this past year, November. I don't remember. I just know that it's new. It was new to me anyway, and it's been a lifesaver for a lot of things. So what I want to go off of right now is I am now doing sessions of emotion code and energy work to help women release any kind of traumas so that they can better help their bodies on a fertile level, a pregnancy level, but basically just getting themselves in the right mind space to achieve their goals and dreams. So I keep watching the house from where I'm at, making sure I can still kind of halfway see the kids, which I can't. It's a back door, but they do come look out the window every once in a while, worried about me. So what I want to do now is let you know of a few certain things that you can do. So I am on my knees, kind of like in the prayer position. So, you know, think about all of the pictures and photos and stuff. In the Christian world, they put their hands together, they're on their knees, they bow their heads down and pray. Well, believe it or not, prayer is in pretty much almost all spiritual beliefs. So the act of putting your hands together and creating that intention, you can do that. But in this sense, and I'm not sure if you can see me, I'll see if I can point the phone down. Don't mind my chicken pen. But you put your hand down, then you do like this, like kind of like doing a diamond, and holding it at your womb, which you cannot see. Let me see if I can get up. All right. So this is your pelvic area. This is where my belly button is. So it's kind of like that. So you put your hands together, relax your body. Your feet are about hip width apart, and you just say, thank you for the gifts that you give me every month. Thank you for the life that you have provided or will provide me. Thank you for shedding what doesn't serve me. And I release any pain or trauma that's associated with my body. Now you can add more to this. That is no problem whatsoever. I want you to go into this, meditate really, really deeply. When you do that, I want you to understand something. It's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes you actually need those sessions. Most times you actually need those sessions. And what I was getting at before I ADHD'd out that realm, I've had women come to me and tell me that they held so much guilt over things that they said to somebody 10 or 15 years ago. When someone lost their child, their pregnancy, and they kept reporting, you know, a new pregnancy every time, and then somebody, this person who I was helping, came to me and said, I wanted to apologize because I didn't understand what she was going through, and I didn't understand until I went through it myself. And I'm like, that right there is exactly it. It doesn't have to be a full-on apology. Write a note, apologize to the other person, apologize to yourself, free yourself of the pain, and then after that, burn it. Send it out into the universe and trust that the universe is going to give you exactly what you need for this lifetime. Now, that doesn't say that you will 100% get pregnant because you've had this epiphany that you needed to apologize. It may not be meant for your lifetime here, but there are so many ways that you can be whole. And that is what part of this session is for, to go through and figure out if there's something that's attached to you on an energetic level, and we can release that on a spiritual and emotional and energetic level. Now, I have a website. It's is still in the workings. I think what I'm going to do is, like, I have a Google Forms that I can have you fill out, and I'll put the link in the description as well for that. Again, screen grab it and highlight it. I want you to fill out that form, send it back to me, and then we will book a free call just to go down the list and explain things. And if I see that it is something that we need to work on a deeper level, I will send you the links or the link to whatever session I feel called that you would most benefit from. Now, with all that being said, I wish you the best. I hope that you come back, and I feel called to tell you this today. I was not going to make a video, but I felt called to tell you that you can achieve your dreams if you put in the energetic effort. Thank your body, thank your womb, thank the universe, the moon, lunar cycles, all of that. Feel gratitude. We often look at our periods as a burden or as something that we absolutely hate every month. But the thing is, without it, we wouldn't be women. We wouldn't be able to have our full bodily intention. We need our hormones to be right. We need our hormones for more things than just fertility. So, once we get that situated, we are whole as women. So let's not feel depleted. Let's feel energized by who we are as the feminine spirit. Thank you. And please subscribe. Please share. Next time.